Okay, starting
Fucking load.
to. Okay, so last time y'all took a y'all got introduced to the Drakenfjord, a hybrid vessel specialized to this island, and then is that y'all got yeah, introduced to a hybrid vessel called the Drakenfjord. It is a mixture between a man of war and a Viking longship. Y'all then rode said vessel up to the northern parts of the island, stopping off first off in the town of Burke, where y'all met Boris the Strong. He gave y'all a little test, which some passed, one failed. We don't name names around here, Dave, but it is what it is. And then after that, y'all rested for the night after conversating for the eve, and rested for the night. Woke up. Dave attempted to recruit Boris as an ally, and Boris gave him his first no. So with this, um, what are y'all doing?
Can I still suggest my plan?
Yeah, go ahead. You're
I drink
so
off.
okay.
Heard.
So,
In the hall? Question mark?
yeah.
Exactly. Me and you, big boy.
There you go,
Some
Meech,
turkey
If
Boris.
I be if I beat you, you help me.
Wait, pause? wait,
Pause.
wait, pause?
A little bit of Diddy.
Only little Diddy. Okay.
Oh no, it's gonna be big Diddy up in here.
Well, as long as it's not an hour-long Diddy like last time, I'm cool. I'm cool on it, bro.
IRL fapping to see who doesn't.
Okay.
That's way out of pocket.
So Boris, a drink off has just been challenged to you by the large tan giant named Meech.
And giant? I
Mexican
forgot who
Goliath.
Peach was. Okay, so same as me.
No.
Well, I'm a Goliath.
Yes, but you're
But
not this type of Goliath.
he's a
He's from a different
race,
world.
but
Yeah.
yeah. He's in. I can say it. Alright. Let me get my character sheet up. Oh, I got it right. Yeah, I agree. I'm never down to not have a drinking contest. Never not down.
Okay. So, at the words "I agree," Boris, Meech, a ever familiar fiery portal appears, and Heinrich appears. Boris, you see for the first time a 5 foot tall, buff as shit imp with glasses. He pushes his glasses up. He goes, "Hey, boss. Here's the papers for this one. If you could just sign here and get your signature, Meech." And then Boris, he'll walk up to you and go, "Sir, if you could just sign on this dotted line right here. This says you agree to everything you just said. So help your soul."
I look over at Mish. I go, "What's this?"
You know, I didn't know it was gonna happen. I keep forgetting I have it, but any agreement with me has to be put on paper.
Do you mind explaining why?
It's a curse I have.
Well, how about this? Because I don't want to sign my soul over, apparently. I'll make a promise with, and I point at the one who didn't take the drink,
Okay,
which I don't remember whose name it was.
Dave.
Dave.
Dave. I'll point at him and I go, "How about this? I'll make a pact with him." And I look at you and I go, "You don't have a pack soul demon fire thing either, right?"
I do not have one of those things now.
Sounds fair enough. Do you agree to that? You don't need to make terms for that.
So you will help the guy that didn't want to drink.
I will agree to do the drinking contest, but I will not sign my soul over to do it. I'm a man of my word.
Heinrich says, no, 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 no. You don't sign your soul over. You only sign your soul over if you break what you just said. And you look over the papers real quick, and it's literally the conversation you just had. Meech coming in saying, drink contest, and you're like, alright, bet, big boy. And then paper ends.
And this is an imp, he said, right? So
Yeah,
he's
like a devil imp. Yeah. No, this motherfucker's 5 foot tall and buff as shit.
So, what is he? Does he look like a demon?
Yes. Horns, red skin, wings, all the 12 9 yards, but he has like small rectangular glasses on the base of his nose that he pushes up so he can read.
Well, in that case, you will have seen Gus, who was sitting on the steps, stand up and is in a ready position. Just kind of chilling behind, holding his staff.
Heinrich's just gonna look at Meech, look at Boris, and be like, he does know who the big boss is, right?
Don't say shit.
I don't think he does, but don't worry. Heinrich is it's no threat. He just likes. He's a neat freak. He likes to keep everything organized and everything on record.
Yeah, I'm a paper man, and I'll pop the paper.
Well, a kind of a lowish voice than normal. No offense, I don't take too kindly to strangers.
I don't take too kindly to the big man. Fine. Disappears.
Especially ones that look like you.
Halfway through your sentence, he'll just be like, I don't take too kindly to big guys. And then poof, gone. And then you're just like, guys that look like you. And you just say that to a portal.
Great. Now I'm gonna have to sweet talk Heinrich to stop being in a bad mood because of you. All you had to do was sign, bro.
No offense. I don't like doing deals with devils. Or whatever that thing was.
He's an accountant.
He's an accountant.
Ain't no enchantment from around here. But I'm a man of honor and I'm a man of my word. You can ask any, especially insert name here of the person who sent y'all.
Figured.
I believe it. Whatever.
Alright.
Let's get to drinking.
Okay. So, Boris, give the good old double clap, and then the minions or workers, what have you, come out with a whole bunch of ale. Make your first round of constitution checks.
Dirty 20.
Oof,
Let's
okay.
go, Meech.
That's low, but it's a 14.
Okay. So, both of you are fine for the first one. Boris, that one hit just a little bit. A little bit harder than you were expecting. First drink of the morning, what have you. Oh shit, did my stuff glitch out? Yes, it did. Okay. Dang. Yeah, so that one hit you a little strong, Boris. Meet, you're fine. Second round, go ahead.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
21.
Okay. What's the modifier? Oh, 7. Okay, yeah.
Plus 7, yeah. 27.
Okay, so yeah, both of these go down. Y'all are good again. Hit it again.
Oh, it's almost a nat 20 again. That's 17.
12.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Meech.
Fuck you, quarter of my screen. That was almost a nat 20.
Meech, you're on round 3 and you're like, oh shit, that was really fast. Okay. Oh god, keep it down, keep it down. Next one. Y'all are out 1-1 right now.
Ready for this nat one, baby? Another one?
Yep. Y'all are both at 1-1 right now.
15.
That's 9.
Oof. Okay.
I
2
told
and
you.
1.
I told you. It's
Boris, you
9,
take the
sir.
second one, and this is, you're like, oh, or like this is the fourth one at this point. You thought it was the second one. Wait, math. Yeah, you're starting to feel it now. Meech, you feel a little bit better with this one going down. You don't get like the acid reflux coming back up, but you're starting to feel the 4 shots as well. Next one, last one, guys. Let's see.
Give me 1 second.
16.
Let's go.
Okay.
Meech.
Oh, I'm dumb. Why did I make him that? Oh, wrong character.
Yeah, you've been rolling as Gus.
I think Boris is... Okay, Boris is the exact same. Boris just has a higher strength. Oopsie. Give me 1 second. Look at something.
Yep.
Question, DM. Would
What's up?
Gus be able to cast aid as a kind of like pick me up or advantage kind of role? If Gus would.
Let me see.
It's just it basically gives me hit points.
Aid.
Yeah, that's basically all it does. It's within range, 30 feet.
No, just because it's not really helping your like constitution against the drinks, you know.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if it would be like a quick little 4. Actually. So could he walk up and purify food or drink to get rid of the alcohol out of one of the drinks?
Not in the middle of the competition. That would be considered cheating and breaking your word.
Damn. Let's see if that'd be funny. Alright. Another roll. Sorry.
You're good.
That is a 23.
23. Okay, you make it. So, with this last round that goes down, you both take it, and Meech, you're standing up pretty tall with only 1 failure. And Boris, you feel it more. You feel it to the point where this last one you put down, you had to throw your leg back as well to catch yourself. So with this, and with the assessment of just how the both of you are, Boris, you can conclude you did lose this small drink off. Is it doing it again?
I'm gonna grab both y'all's hands and raise the winner's hand, whoever it may be. Like a boxing match. I'm gonna hold both y'all's wrists.
And it's Meech. Meech wins with only 1 failure. Boris,
Meech's arm goes up.
You can let me pass out. It's crazy.
Boris just lost with 2 failures. Good
No, it's
drinks.
gonna join
Let's
you anyway.
go.
Good drinks, good hearty constitution from the both of you.
No, really, honestly, with 9 being the lowest rolled out of everyone, I think it's crazy. I mean, it was a 2.
Okay.
Are you gonna help us, Liam? Thank the Lord.
Boris goes after losing and announcing the winner. In a fit of laughter, he takes the mug and goes and smashes it against the table with that
Okay.
kind of. I'm not gonna attempt to do it. Just that kind of guttural, like if you've ever seen Viking movies, that that kind of just but not knowing his strength and just smashing shit, just
Mm.
having a good time. That he's You're all right. So, where are we going?
I'm too drunk to even talk right now. I'm looking below with you.
Well, I was looking at I already forgot his name. The person I pointed at to give my word.
Dave.
Dave?
Yes, my name
I
is
need to write
Dave.
all these fucking names down.
You're good, Boris.
Hey, what's your name again?
My name is Dave.
Dave?
Yes.
So, Dave, where are we going?
God. Uh, can I do real quick? Can I do
Mm.
shape water and get him a glass of water?
Sure. And Gus will now purify one of the things of alcohol and be like, boss, you need a drink. So Dave
you
and
go.
Gus will give you some water, Boris, to
Alright,
clear you
You
up a
got
bit.
you got some water, dude.
What about me? I'm over here
I'm
fucking
gonna be like, get away
doozy.
from me.
You're a
Get off
professional
me.
alcoholic, Meech. You're okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm
You
kidding.
literally have a flask that heals you.
Yeah,
And
right.
gets you
I'll be like,
drunk.
I'm gonna be like, man, get your water out here. I'm fine. We ain't drinking anymore.
Also,
Lucy, bring me another drink.
also, Meech, remember, a servant will bring you another drink, Boris. But remember, you did wash down extremely strong ale with rum yesterday.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
I forgot.
Meech, grade A alcoholic. Perfect though.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So I'm right now. I could probably take
Oh.
apart an engine and rebuild it, kind of like a
More-
Mexican uncle.
More than likely, yeah, for sure.
I bet I'm good, dude.
Nate, do you
What's good?
remember that creature I showed you a long time ago from when we did the one shot? The one that was like my companion for the giant?
No.
I'm trying to find the picture. Hold
I
on.
remember
Don't go
Monty,
outside.
but Monty was just a fist fighter. He didn't have anything with him.
Yeah, he didn't. He had the creature that was along with him. Where is it? I just gotta go up while I'm searching the chat. Well, so I wanted to do more with that creature, so I'm going to have that be Boris's pet.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find it so I can re-put it in here. I
Okay.
think I sent it to wherever. I don't see it. We go to Trevor's. I probably sent it to Trevor.
So, whilst y'all are having this conversation,
Yeah, go ahead. I'll do it here in a second. Oh, I found
Yeah.
it.
no, you're good. Whilst y'all are having this conversation, back home, curious, you done did set up a couple traps?
Yeah, I done did.
Yeah. So go ahead,
Yep.
off of that list, pick 3 of
Crap,
them.
Let me pull it up. Hold on.
Yeah. Off of that list, pick 3 of them, and those will be the ones you have set up right now. The location of where they are, we can get into that later.
Yeah. Probably. Well, obviously, I said the rune ones. I'd have to talk to the seer about. So probably the sound traps, the pitfalls, and the mechanical traps.
Okay. So, as you're getting the last mechanical trap set up, you start to wander back towards the house, and whenever you make it back into the clearing and you're walking back towards the manor, you remember like, oh shit, the guys left, but no one ever came back. They're probably still in town. Has been one night though, so it's been a complete day and night since they've left.
Yeah.
You see, yeah, fuck it. You'll see the doc there, and he's working on the secondary home, like the little guest house, which he's told you
Uh-huh.
he's turning into a brewery.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see him there working on that. Gives you a little wave and starts working again. You'll see all the animals, the chickens, the goats, the horses.
How many do we have again?
6 chickens, 3 goats. I think y'all bought 2. I think I bought yeah, I think 2 Mustangs. Either 2 Mustangs or a Mustang and a
Dude.
fowl.
Yeah, two Mustangs.
Okay, there you go. 2 Mustangs.
Yeah, because they had to haul them from the auction house.
And then
there's the stag.
yeah,
there.
the stags there.
Okay.
Stag just sort of stays in the clearing. Like y'all like have a mutual understanding that y'all aren't gonna lock up the stag, and the stag's just like, yeah, I guess I'll chill out in the clearing. Y'all keep me
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, with that, I just see what's going on around town, around home, at least.
Okay.
And I guess I'll head back into the woods a bit. Stop by and check on the traps and whatnot. If the pitfalls have caught anything or something,
Okay.
just in case, because then I'd have to fix it.
Let's see. Okay, so I'd say one of your pitfalls has caught and killed a deer.
Oh.
Ooh.
But all the other ones are still up in place where you left them.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I'll take the deer back to the house, I guess. And then figure out what to do with that at a later date, and
Okay.
come back and fix the pitfall again.
roll an investigation check as you're getting done with the pitfall.
17.
Okay. You can see the faint outline of hooves. They're a little bit muddled at this point from the overnight snow and whatnot. So like your best guess right now is either the stag came through, one of the horses went through where you are, or it was just random deer. But there's only one set heading towards the base of the mountain.
Alright, then once I'm done fixing up the pitfall and climbing out of it,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll look at the ground, see the tracks, and does it look like it leads? Like, I mean, I know that it leads to the base of the mountain, but does it look like it was anywhere else? Like, that it could have been the stag or one of the horses?
Just from
Like,
the
does
way
it look like it leads back to the house?
Yeah, it
as well?
does.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I do remember the stag wandering off a bit, but just in case, I'll follow the tracks.
Okay. Are you gonna follow it back to the house to see where they were near the house, or are you going towards the mountain?
I'll go towards the mountain.
Okay.
Because I haven't been towards the mountain yet, so...
That's so like the very base of the mountain is where the mine is, and so like if you're looking from the clearing to the mine, you're probably the way that the tracks are maybe like 50 to 75 yards to the right of the mine, and then they're like going that way.
Oh, okay.
So roll another investigation check, and while we do that, or while you do that, back
Ooh.
in Burke, oh yeah,
Ooh.
you're following them. You get a little confused by the overnight snow, but
Yeah.
you still have the tracks.
Which that's the thing is like that's kind of why I wanted to stay in the forest a bit more, but it is what it is.
Mhm. With that, what type of negotiations are being had up in Brook or
Yeah,
Burke?
I'm just
Brooke,
gonna turn to Boris and ask him, do you think you would be more useful here with your people, or do you think that Gus and your folks can hold down a possible invasion from the north by themselves and you join us back in Ulfheim?
The island is Ulfheim. You're talking about Drakenfjord?
Okay, what Drakenfjord, yeah, my bad.
well, so what deals do we have in Dragonstone? You said
Fjord, Drakenfjord.
Drakenfjord.
Dragonfjord. What business does need be conducted there?
We
And as
believe
essentially the conversation does a little two-finger thing and does a little whistle and yells, "Patches, come here!" And you'll hear as the creaking on the top of the cellar in the far corner. You'll see a I don't want to say panther, but think of like a bobcat size. But just like I'm trying to go off a size. It's a very large cat.
Mhm.
Peers its head out with an owl face, small beak, very white breast all the way down to the bottom with a kind of a golden brown on the top. Kind of shakes and does its little stretches wings out and then glides down. And I turn around to catch. Oh, Patches! There you are, buddy. Where you been all day? Give him a little scrub, and you hear the little kind of the hooting and the purring of both a cat and an owl as the whatever. I'll be like, "Sorry, girl, hold on," and I'll switch it up and I'll put it onto my shoulder to where it's kind of doing that perch sitting on my shoulder.
Let me pet the cat.
He likes kitties.
Who's this person putting the cat?
Meech.
Meech.
Meech likes kitties.
The one you had the drink off
Oh,
with.
okay. Yeah, so you're still. I'm probably sure you're still right next to me.
No.
I don't have to roll.
Be gentle, she bites.
Do I need to roll, or because I'm expert, I can just touch it?
How about you just roll me
Yeah.
a d20 and I'll tell you if she bites you.
13.
13? Yeah,
Or
so
no,
she doesn't
actually-
bite you, but she kind of does that little, as soon as you like touch her, she's like looking over the direction and she does that slow owl head turn back to you. And it's just kind of like staring at you.
To answer your question, Boris, we believe that the main invasion could be coming to Drakenfjord, but I just wanted to possibly pose a contingency plan because the seer there notified us that this could be a land or a naval invasion. So if you think that your services would be better here, helping your people set up here, that would be wonderful to prevent the possible north being like a pincer point on us. But if you think that Gus and your other allies here can hold it down, we would appreciate the assistance at Drakenfjord.
Well, how about I offer this? Because you're speaking about not leaving the island, basically gathering forces for Drakenfjord, correct?
Yes.
Is basically your contingency for this mission.
Yes.
Drakenfjord is a very strong place with a lot of great and legendary warriors of some who I fought against. Wouldn't it be better to destroy the small force that comes to here, to destroy that, rally at Drakenfjord, being that there is nobody left to come at the flanks after. Because worst case scenario, if we lose here, guess where they're coming next? And then that is going to be, what's the other place called? The other town?
Dunhaven.
Dunhaven, yeah.
Well, if me and Dunhaven is about the same size, right? Question mark. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is the same size. And Dunhaven's at the top of the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So Dunhaven will be hit first, and then Drakenfjord, and then me, or more than likely. Sorry, I got the hiccups. More than likely at the same time. So wouldn't it be better to destroy the army that either comes here or goes to the other small town versus the heavily defense town? Because if we stop them here, that is one of 3 armies we do not have to contend with. Versus if you fight the one that goes in the port, they are obviously going to wait for their buddies after they destroy Burke and the other town.
Understandable, but where do
Dave,
you...
Meech, can both of y'all roll me a history check?
Yeah, okay.
19.
That is a nat
Okay.
1, baby.
Okay.
W.
So, Dave, go ahead and finish your sentence or your
I was-
phase.
I was just gonna ask you, Bjorn. I understand
Boris.
your plan, Boris's plan, but where do you feel that you would be best?
Well, as you much know from my predecessors in Drakenfjord, I am a very well and capable man in battle.
That's why I would
That
want
being
you
said,
there.
I have a lot of knowledge of war. And if I was this invading force that we've been told about, I would strike these little towns first, set up an army, and flank the city on all 3 sides. And does not matter how strong we are in that city. 3 separate armies, 3 armies that are one. It doesn't matter what we do. Whether I'm in Drakenfjord or whether I'm here. The coming army hopefully be smart. And if they are stupid, we have a chance. But I never underestimate my enemies. And if I were them, I would destroy Burke, the other small town, and then stage a ground assault, also staging a sea assault. Now, I've prepared for the sea assault. It should be pretty decent. My men may be able to hold. It just depends on how much they send.
Meech,
Gus,
you remember?
Bring
Hold
out
on,
the
hold on.
maps.
Okay, yeah, Gus, bring out the maps. Cool. He'll run off to go grab them. Meech, you remember that just yesterday, Captain Rowana Blackthorn told y'all that there is reports of both the Sun and the Moon Nation heading towards y'all, and that you know from experience, both of those lie to the west of where y'all are. So in order to go north, they would have to go past most of the island in order to make it to Burke or Dunhaven. To also remember that from purchasing said island, most of the Moon Nation officials, at least the authorities that have records, think that this is an island with a small population on it.
Man, this really sucks that I'm not here.
And we need to do a stealth plan. That
I'm just
information I'm
gonna
going to share
tell-
with everyone for
Okay.
sure. And I mean, they honestly think we don't have many people here. If for all they know that there's Roana's crew and us.
Well, I
And
know
a
of the
few
armies
people.
of the West. I've heard of tales of my. I have somebody who's in Drakenfjord who brings me information. Because without information, I'm sitting here and I would not be building the walls as per se. But there is this. Okay, pause.
Mhm.
Am I going? I feel like I'm maybe lost in the story. There's a third army that we don't know what's coming from, right? Or am I on crack?
You're on crack.
Okay, so there's an imminent attack, and then there's two armies coming from the west, and those are supposedly the attack.
Yeah, sort of. So right now, what y'all know, the information that Boris just learned is that there are for sure two armies heading this way right now as we speak. The Sun
Yep.
Nation, who the island has never had any beef with, is coming. You don't know why. And the Moon Nation, who you know the Moon Nation has tried to take over the island once or twice before, but has failed.
Okay. And what was the seer's prophecy?
Let me go into it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I forgot myself, and it would benefit my conversation to remember that.
Too straight. I need to go to it and
You're good.
see. Uh,
Real quick, just before you get to that,
uh,
just I want to tell Boris that since it seems like he's inclined to stay, since you're inclined to stay with your people, would you be able to set up some sort of like pyre system throughout the woods to where we could know if the attack or if the defense was a success or a failure, to where we could see, a giant smoke plume or something like that?
You want the towers of Gondor? Got it.
yeah,
Sure.
essentially what you did on your coastline and how the beginning of the tip of the island let you know that they were coming beforehand, setting up
Yeah,
the
but
fires in each way.
inland.
Yeah, going through like
Um,
what do you call it? Great Wall type shit.
yeah. Looks at you and goes, "Well, my word is my honor, and I did promise my sword. Now, with my sword comes my knowledge, and I am only offering the strategical fact of said situation. Now, now this is not me. I'm just waiting for him to say the prophecy back, because once he says that, then I will be sure, because I thought they were coming from the north."
Mm.
Yeah, because in my head, I thought they were coming from the north, and then they would just kind of slowly work their way down. If the prophecy is that we're going to be attacked, and then we can't see past that, then don't really remember much of the details.
Shit, the shit, blood.
Is there anything in the west? Because that's where they're coming from. We can make it look barren as if set a sneak attack up there.
The
The like bottom, like southwestern part is where Drakenfjord is, but
I'm thinking east.
upwards, going like upwards to where y'all are, there's not a lot there. Um, oh, that's the last part of it. What the balls? Okay. First, I can't find it. What the fuck? I swear to God I sent this to y'all, did I not?
I can check the general chat for the etc.
Yeah, well that's what I'm looking through right now and I can't seem to find it. Do y'all remember if I... Oh, that's Curious's prophecy.
I don't think that the seer specified. She just said it would be a land or sea, and she was like super vague on it. Is the way that I understood it. There was no like
Ah.
specific direction or time or anything like that.
Yeah, okay, I understand now. So the first prophecy y'all got was the one about Curious, watch your ass about with that mirror. Second one was the... Okay, I got it, yeah. So the only prophecy that y'all really remember, if y'all want to share this with him, is beware the mirror's breath, for it stirs the winds of war. Not before steel meets steel, but neither too long after. Delay invites the shadows, yet haste unbinds its chains. The war shall serve as the veil between which the curse may be undone. When the blood of the righteous stains the earth, and the stars turn their gaze, then shall the time be right to shatter the glass. So that's the prophecy to break the mirror.
And then the second one about the war.
I the most they remember about it would be they don't know when it's gonna be. They know it's gonna be an army of shadows that attack. And it's either gonna be in the sea or on land.
I see. That's what everyone's preparing for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I'm asking you, uh, Boris, if you would just, I guess, defend here in case that, you know, a few boats or whatever breaks off and tries to like pincer maneuver us.
Well, so as you finish that, Gus comes back in with some maps.
Okay.
And before Gus shows you, I look to the group and I go, I hope in confidence this stays between the people in this hall.
Only those
Outstretching to the group. So
able-bodied.
then,
Yeah, I'll nod.
Meech,
You
other, whoever else is in here.
Just those two.
Just us.
Okay.
So I'll ask for a clarification then, Boris, because I don't want to take your words and interpret them as my own. Can we share this information with our other party members, or is it just for Meech and I?
If you trust that you will not, if they will not spread out of the confidence to others.
Understood.
Gus, and he brings over a map, and it shows the basically the city, and then kind of has like a rough rubric over it. Give me 1 second. You guys want to look at it? I did find a city map. That's what I sent to you.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, that's Burke.
Okay.
You were mid monologue and then we forgot about it.
Can
Here
you
you go.
send it in the detailed info channel?
It's in a server. I'm sending it to her.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, man. Just so that we can look at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
that's
time and whatnot.
yeah, that's good to send. You can send that. That's
Yeah.
cool. Curious, make another investigation check.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta pull up my sheet. There we go.
I asked to join, by the way. Oh, thank you.
I'm waiting for everybody.
Ooh, that is a 9.
A 9. You're still on the trail. You haven't lost it yet.
Does it look does it look like there's more than one or just one?
It looks like it's just one set of hoof prints.
Okay. Do I notice any like broken branches on the trees, or if anything's like just out of place on the pathway as I'm following?
Give me a perception check.
I have advantage, so there we go. 21.
Okay, yeah. Probably like 20, 30 yards down the way, you see a couple of broken twigs, yes, and whenever you like walk up to them to check them out, the places where they're broken off at, where it like looks like the animal hit them, are a little bit charred.
So
Yeah.
I'll look at it and I'll touch it to see. Does it look like it's recent or like
Don't
couple?
know. I mean, you can guess with like the way that the hoof prints are and the fact that they haven't been snowed out yet. It's probably happened overnight.
Somewhat. Okay, a little bit overnight. Okay.
Yeah, but there's no warmth to it anymore or nothing like that.
I'll be right back.
All right. Then I'll just look for more of the charred trees and continue the path, and then also look for the like see if the hooves change course or whatever.
Gotcha. Alright, Boris, Dave.
This is on the northern tip of the island, not the like
Yeah.
northeastmost, but like the northernmost tip on that like weird like little U shape, right?
It's
Alright, then we're right here.
it's in the U.
It's in that little.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like it is the U.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we see. So then, okay.
And we're in that big center thing right now.
Yeah, the center building right here, where my little pointer is.
Correct.
Okay.
Boris lays out the map, or Gus lays out the map, and Boris goes, "You see these spots," and he points at the 4 black spots you see on the screen. These are what we are constructing as ballistas. These are going to be set up and hidden in the forest and only used for the invasion. We have taken 2 houses and are starting to deconstruct and remove the people living inside to hide them. Correct. All
Yes.
those black dots are on the map.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with it. Sorry.
This line is going to be a chain that we're hooking up to a mechanism that is going to be drug up and broken ships and stop them from advancing. After we bring this chain up, either they get stuck or they try to press, but more than likely they will push along the outside and try to attempt to raid the city from the outside, which is exactly what we want. Outside of this map, there's going to be a further into the woods kind of garrison
Okay.
that is going to have hidden soldiers. So when they start attacking, they will receive a signal to attack, and then we will ride out from the front gates and from the behind, striking them from 2 sides.
Okay.
Now, being that this is the plan that I had, I did plan to be here, but my word is my honor, and my sword is yours. The plan should hold steady. Gus is one of my trusted advisors, is why he is here always. So he can stay and man the defenses and rebel almost any army that isn't of 5,000 or more size. We are doubling our thickness of our walls, putting no archers on the tops, and planning to have archers behind the walls, kind of shooting blindly, but this will save them from being shot themselves. Again, we are a town of 200, with 75 of those being fighting able. This outer wall is to protect the outermost containment / watch. That is where we will hide a shied force, or a force that seems to be there but is not. Our artificer right now is working on making a automatic bow shooter, something that'll be like imagine if you see arrows coming from here, you think they're there, to distract their attention, to force them to have to deal with this rather than leave it alone.
Ballista
thinking that
trap.
nobody's here. Exactly. And then also noting that the ballista is there, it will be a key target to take out.
Good thing.
My defenses plan on my history. And in my knowledge, people are idiots and overconfident. Usually people who have not seen war, but I have. So if the force, again, like I've said, is larger than 5,000, 5,000 is pushing it, but as the max, I think with luck, we will be able to repel. But higher than that, and our walls are not thick enough, nor do we have the men enough to fight them. We can surely attempt, but upon that point, even if I was here, there was nothing I would be able to do.
So, Carter, can I make a roll, or can you
what?
tell me if I do I know how many people we have at Drakenfjord, and could I offer possible assistance here just in case, you know? 'Cause he said there's
Personally,
like
you feel like that's
75?
overstepping your boundaries?
Okay.
Because you
Alright.
don't have that much command in Drakenfjord.
Yeah.
But if you had to guesstimate, it'd probably be like 2,000 people
Holy
that
fuck.
live in the town, and then like maybe just from what you've seen running about so far, maybe like 500 able-bodied soldiers. Lame. My
Yeah,
voice
500,
chat. Okay, there we go.
But I can't offer any, which sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you could, but getting the manpower you promised is going to be a lot harder than
Yeah.
you think.
So then probably not do that. Well,
Boris
Boris,
goes,
it
more
seems
than
like you-
likely, without me being here, my people will be fine. The only thing that I have to offer now is my strength and my strategy. They have my strategy, and I have trained them my strength. Now it is time I lend it to the person who beat me. And he kind of snickers over to Mish, little son of a bitch, and does my fair duty. Plus, it seems like with this group, I might be able to fight a lot sooner than planned. And I've been itching for a fight.
At that, Dave's just kind of gonna chuckle and say, "So it's settled then. You'll join us, and your people will win their war, as we win
Aye.
ours."
And as long as Patches can tag along, she is my eyes in the sky. So she's coming along with me.
Absolutely, we love our kitty friends.
Well,
Brag.
the preparations that needed my attention.
There you go. Ragnar pipes up and goes, "It's about time y'all finally got a plan settled." Okay, now,
I don't want to hear it from you, old man.
this is an old man, my ass. You have no idea how many winters I've been here, kid. Okay, now, Gus, do you have a map of the island? And maybe the continents surrounding as well?
Would Gus have a map of the island and the continent surrounding her?
More than likely, yeah.
DM, can you give me the map of the continent and the island that you're asking for my character to provide?
Yeah. Here you go, gang. In the detailed chat.
Detailed chat.
Is this a map that we're being shown as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure before I clicked on anything. And oh yeah,
Well,
I
it's
know
the
this map.
you are here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are here.
So,
The other
Yeah.
one is better. The close up is better.
well, I know, but I need the whole thing.
Okay.
And I can't find the other ones that have like everything all spread out and wide.
Here, this. I just linked it. If you just click
No,
see
not that
image, you
one.
can see the. Oh,
Oh.
No.
not that one.
So Ragnar will point to the larger island on the left, or the larger landmass.
If you want, you can share your screen to show where your cursor is. Be
Oh yeah, that's
better than trying to
true.
describe.
Yeah.
I've used
Okay.
it as my fair tricks.
So points over here to where this is. He goes, so if this
Yeah,
is
That bottom left continent. Got
yeah.
it.
He goes, if this is the Sun and the Moon Nation, because the Moon Nation is on top and the Sun Nation is like the bottom half of this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Nations where? Are
The
they
top
in
part.
both of those continents?
Yeah, yeah. It's so this one thing
It's-
probably comes all the way down about like deep, and then half
Yeah.
of it's the Moon Nation, the other half is the Sun Nation on the bottom.
Okay.
So y'all are told that both sides, so the entire continent is sending stuff y'all's way, which is right here.
Heard that.
And then Drakenfjord is right here, this bottom piece right here.
So they're gonna, more or less, Drakenfjord's gonna see them before anybody else does.
Yeah.
Got
Which
it.
is where we are.
And so Trevor, you missed this last time, but I was telling them that right on the edge of this white is where the house is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where they are right now, Burke, they're right here in the bottom of this
They're in the
little
top.
L.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the town that they're talking about, Dunhaven, is at the tip right here.
And then mine's in that crest. I thought it was
Yeah.
at the left bit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
y'all,
yours
y'all
is right
need
here.
Yeah, y'all need to come down here.
So,
I know you've already kind of had it set, but I would move it more to that far right nipple. Down more, right there. So go
Like
to the
here?
right of that upper nipple. No, right. Right? Yeah, right there. I would say, I don't want to DM you, but it would be better logistically if it was right there, because if Dunhaven's right where everybody takes their travel there, there's no reason for my village to be here.
well, yeah, but then again, just life and living,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean,
I'm not-
I would just suggest moving over because it would just be a little bit better. Because then, if people are going to me, they're having to go through Dunhaven.
Well, okay.
It's not
so-
great for mine.
Dunhaven was first it was Dunhaven, and then it was Drakenfjord, and
How
then
about this?
recently you were given the permission by King Ragnar to make your own town, which you named Burke.
Yeah, how about this? You see that little dribble from where you pointed at it was last? Literally right above where you pointed where Burke was?
Up here?
So, yeah, right above where you're pointing, it's right there. The little drip.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say that's where I am instead of in that deep crevasse.
Okay, that works. That's okay.
That's why they're kind of spread out, so it's not.
Yeah, one down here, one up here, one over
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and then like one or two in the middle somewhere over here.
I'll just say the tide's too bad to get through there.
So Ragnar lays out the plan. He shows y'all this is where they're more than likely going to be coming from if they have a fleet, which he shows you that because they only know about, so far to y'all's knowledge, they only know about Drakenfjord. So that's going to be the only place in Ragnar's mind that they attack. And so crap again. Man, this blows. My
Hashtag
stuff keeps
WNE.
coming up. Yeah, no joke.
Run to the bathroom. I got my headset on though.
Before you start saying that, they rode in their man of war or just a ship?
It's a
'Cause they feed by speed.
combination. Yeah, it's a combination between a man of war and a Viking longship.
So does it have cannons on it, etc.?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
is it double tiered or is it single tiered cannons? So like a single
Uh,
row or a double row?
Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's 2, but it might be 4.
Damn, four is great. I mean, it is a man of war, so. Because I mean, a man of war and a Viking longship. It looks like a Viking longship, but it's a big fucking ship. That's what it is. Got it.
Yeah,
W.
so the people, or the dude that made it, this feller down here, Bjorn Thorson, Ironbeard, um, he had a dream to fuse a longship and a man of war together, and that's what this
The
is.
description's not on screen.
Oh, well, what the balls.
It's Drakenfjord. Where is it? I mean, it's in here, isn't it? So I can just click it.
Here we go. Yeah, so this thing. Something with 20 each side. Yeah, I'd say. No, we'll just go with 1. It's 1 long row on topside cannons.
Okay.
20 on each side though, and then it
Okay,
has.
so it's a long ship.
Yeah, it's a
basically.
long,
Got it.
big
20 on
ship.
each side is crazy.
Here's the dimensions for it. It's 120 foot long, 25 feet wide, 12 feet tall, with a mast of 90
Yeesh.
feet.
It's a big ass fucking ship.
Yeah, but it is shallow enough to where it can go into rivers.
Yeah, it's basically a fucking battleship version of a Viking ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is kind of, I know it's written on there, but I can't see it. So, is it fast and is it agile? I know it is a light hull, but in sea, how does it do?
For
In-
its size, yeah, it's pretty quick. It's not as fast as like a brig or like a merchant vessel, but it is fast for its size. Yes.
it's probably about around the same.
Mm.
And I could use a history check, but if you want me to, the ships that they would be taking, roughly, what would they be?
Roll a history check to see if you remember what type of ships the Moon Nation used the last time they attacked.
Do I have advantage because of my war history?
Sure.
Yeah, W. Where's history? It's right. There it is. Oh, I got a +8 to history, W. Good, because that was a nat 1. And we're gonna roll in. Sorry, that was a 14.
Okay. I mean, your best guess, just with naval combat in general. If you had to put a number to it, maybe 2 man of wars and like 4 brigs the last time they attacked
Are we
you.
talking about British man of wars or
Full size
or
man of
their
wars, yeah.
fucking
4 or
4
500
tiers
people. Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
4 or 500 people, easy is
So,
able to
2
sit
man
on the
of wars
boats, and then
4 brigs
yeah,
is
about
what I think each nation would take. Right? Or
mm,
combined.
yeah, more or less, yeah.
So,
And that's just one. That was the
I-
last time the Moon Nation attacked. Keep in mind, the Sun Nation has never had any beef with y'all.
heard. Have I ever been to the Sun Nation during trials of war and etc.?
No.
Okay.
You've heard about it. You've heard like plenty about it, but you've never been.
Not
So
where
can I-
I'm from.
Like, can I attempt a history check to see if I've heard anything about their naval capacity?
Sure, go ahead.
It's not advanced. Oh, that's a good one though. 24.
Yeah. Not too hot. Like it's definitely not as good as some like others, like y'all's. You definitely consider the island's
Yeah.
naval combat to be vastly superior. So it's one of those like internal feelings of if this shit does go in the water, we're good.
So it's like because we're Vikings, we understand naval warfare, but to them it's kind of foreign.
Yeah. Like you know they
And
have a naval fleet, they just don't use it as often as y'all would.
yeah, they're not experienced. Got
Yeah.
it. And what kind of navy would that be? Would that be the same, or would they use different stuff? I know this is stuff you
You
haven't done, but good luck.
it, it's really a 50-50 guess on that one.
Okay.
You're like, well, they
I'm just trying
could
to
have the
use the
same.
history that I've heard.
Yeah, you're like, well, they could have the same like types of vessels. They could, but maybe they don't because they haven't tried to attack us like the Moon Nation did. But yeah, it's 50-50.
Okay. So, looking at the group and trying to use my history of battle in my strategic mind, I go, okay, I'm here, and like I've said, I offer my sword and my mind. That ship is an impressive ship. Talking about y'all's. What if we can get 2 or 3 more and hide behind that circular island? So that when they attack, we flank, either destroy their man of wars or whatever stuff is bombarding the city. Get rid of that. As soon as we get rid of that, that is 1,000 men down easy if we destroy 2 man of wars. And in your ship, all we have to do is hit it from the back.
Hmm.
Old Roy style, but I understand being at sea, we will be massively outnumbered and disadvantaged. The only thing that we will have is the surprise. Now, doing this is obviously risky, but with all risk becomes big gain. Now, when we go back to Drakenfjord, we can attempt to equip the man of war with a ram. That's the thing, the big old metal thing that protects the ship from breaking when it rams. Board one of the man of wars, take it over, destroy it, and go from there. But again, this is only if we have 2 to 3 more ships, including yours. And if not, may land be the day that we may or may not die.
I'm not here, but I like the plan.
Yeah, I'm not in agreement because that sounds. If we do have the forces, then rolling up behind
Because-
them
Because
would.
the only superiority we have is in the waters. That
Yeah.
is the only thing that we are better at. And if we can get a couple ships and hide behind those islands, all we have to do is sail, which many of us have done for years. It would be a clean and decisive victory. Now, saying that, we do not know their numbers, and we do not know their size. So we could go out there with 3 or 4 ships, and there'd be 100 ships. And it doesn't matter what we do, we will die. Now, will we take a couple with us? Absolutely. Would it be decisive? None can tell. Do I think it's a great idea? Absolutely. But this is all to be decided later. First, we have to make it to Drakenfjord. And all we have to do is I need 3 days to finish my important details here, and we can set off. And you are more than welcome to set off without me, and then I will meet you there, but it will take me longer if you leave without me. So the choice is yours.
Yeah. Meech is up here, so I'll just speak for the both of us. We'll stay and help you build, and
Okay.
we can wait. Hold up. We still have to go to what's it called, right?
It's optional.
Might cut out.
Oh,
W.
it's optional. It's another ally, but it's not a required ally. You already have the one required ally.
Yeah, but the more the merrier, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So how long will it take you without Meech's and mine's help? Would we have time to sail to
Dunhaven.
Dunhaven and gain another ally and then pick you up on the way back? And you would be ready by then, possibly?
Well, without help, it'll take me a week in total to complete the objectives. But with the gathered skill with our compatriots, it'll take around 3 days. But by myself, it'll take a week, and then I will be having. You will not need to sail back. You can just sail for Drakenfjord, and I will make the journey landfall-wise.
It'll take you like at most 2 days to get to Drakenfjord from where you are.
So then I'll use the knowledge and say, after my
So then-
completion, it'll take 9 days to get back to Drakenfjord. Of current time.
If Carter, if we were to double back and pick him up, because it's only what, a 10-hour sail from Drakenfjord to Burke,
Yeah.
correct? So what are your thoughts on if we doubled back for you, Boris, and then to help you on the back end of the building?
How long would your stay be at Dunhaven?
Curious investigation. Y'all go ahead.
No more
We'll call it,
than
bro. I'll see you later.
Alright, alright, good night, man.
Another 17.
Okay.
That'd be you. Where are them rolls in my campaign?
Shut up.
You didn't
I'm
roll
tr-
shit.
Bro,
Didn't roll
I am
shit last session.
I am trying, okay?
It'd probably take you like at most, just from where Burke is, straight shotting to Dunhaven, maybe like 5 hours to get there. Then do whatever you
So,
gotta do, turn around, come
theoretically
back,
just a
and be.
day.
Yeah, it'd be an entire day. So if y'all was to leave within the next 30 minutes, by this time tomorrow, y'all would be back home in Drakenfjord.
But I wanna okay, so
That's you
Boris,
doing
what
the
I'm
math
gonna-
in your head real quick from your whole like
yeah,
sea advantage bullshit.
Forrest, what I'll do is I'll head to Dunhaven, try and gather more allies. I will spend no more than a day there. And then whenever I return, I will help you finalize building whatever you need built, moving whatever you need moved, and then we shall return to Drakenfjord together.
Well, if I may, and this is Ragnar speaking,
Sure.
the rest of your party and we can just stay here and help old Boris, and there ain't no harm in you going by yourself now, is there, Panther boy?
I suppose not, Ragnar. That works with me.
Very well.
I will leave post haste.
Ragnar goes, at least for your safety, because Dunhaven is Dunhaven, take Gus. Gus is a glorified bodyguard and he's stupid to look at sometimes, so take him with you. He needs some adventure before I leave.
I appreciate your help, Bjorn.
Boris.
No problem. I will use
Boris,
your
yeah,
party
Boris, my bad.
I will
B
use your
names,
party
dude.
adequately. Yeah. That
Adequately, yeah.
Adequately.
Okay.
Because there are like what 5 of us there. It's just no
Yeah.
one's in the game right now.
No, it's right now it's just Ragnar, Gus, Boris, and Meech, and Dave. In the building. Everyone else, Rose Court, the rest of them, they stayed in the tavern, drinking, resting, all that stuff. Rose Court is
Okay.
not that used to boats, so he probably has motion sickness from spending only 10 hours on the boat.
Yeah,
I hate you for having a regular name. That's why I can't remember it.
I'm sorry. It's fun now.
Uncle Arthritis. Dave, the last time you saw Uncle
Hello?
Arthritis, he was heading into the woods.
Oh, I thought that was a jab at me.
No,
No.
there's
I have an
there's a
Uncle
character
Arthritis.
named
Name?
Arthurus. No, it's Arthurus.
It's
They-
Arthurus, but we have
yeah.
no respect for our elders, so we call
No.
them fucked up nicknames.
Yeah. Like their grandpa, Lucifer,
Thank God.
that's
I'm
Peepaw.
literally an old person in this campaign, and in the other campaign, I get called old every single time.
Yeah, you old
No,
man, shut the
Lucifer
fuck
is
up.
Peepaw, dude.
Exactly. This is ridiculous.
And then Arthurus is Arthritis, just because
Mhm.
we
I'm
do
just
not
being
give a
called
fuck.
old all day. Cool. I'm excited.
Yep.
It's your fault for describing yourself as an old guy, and we're like, alright, old man.
I'm sorry that I'm 48. I think that's what I said.
Yeah.
I thought you
was
said
what-
John was
old.
like 60.
No.
Either
No,
way, it's
I-
old.
We've put him. I'm pretty sure I put his age in there.
Mm.
It's
Whenever-
mid 40s.
whenever
I
we-
know that.
Whenever we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
I am. What's that? I am Tom Brady age. Okay, leave me alone.
That's also Diddy age, dog. So, Let's see.
You are completely off. It's 35.
Ooh,
Holy shit.
yikes. Well, I'm the oldest in the group apparently, because fucking Arden's
Yeah.
a pussy. So
Yeah.
okay, so with this plan now settled, which one of these circular islands were you talking about putting the ships behind?
The
This
immediate
one?
left one.
Okay.
The immediate left one.
Okay.
So our island is
And-
left. Basically
and-
the fastest response we can get.
Behind you would mean the northern side of that island, because they're sailing up from the southwest, right? So they wouldn't be able to
Correct.
see us. So we
Yeah,
would be
so
on like
right where the
the
mouse is at, yeah.
northeast kind of, yeah. Well, the
Or-
northeast.
Another point is to hide in that burrow of that second island.
Oh, and like the little U shape.
Well, like
Down
here?
below. Yeah.
Yeah.
The top part.
I
Oh, up
That
here?
that would be a stretch.
Okay.
Yeah, I would prefer being closer to home.
Yeah,
mean, you
because
can
this is a
also go
little
to the
bit more of a
left,
long
but
shot.
We-
This
we'll-
right here
we
would
won't see
be.
them before they get there.
Yeah.
Or
Like-
sorry, not the left, the right. The
So-
island to the right. That would be a stretch, but it would also be we won't see them before they get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can just go. Carter, the distance between bottom leftmost island and that middle circular island, about how far is that?
From here to here?
Yeah.
I got bitches.
I'll spitball it, say like 50 miles.
Okay.
All right, honestly.
And then
Yeah.
from circular island to Drakenfjord.
That's pretty close.
Probably like
35. 45.
Nah, I'd say like probably like a good 50, 55 again. They
Okay,
look about
so-
equal
Give me
distance.
Give me 60.
So then
60 years old, you old fuck. Go ahead, sorry.
no one would be able to see us.
If y'all were like
If
right
we-
here, or even here even, they wouldn't be able to see you until they're on Drakenfjord's ass, more or
Yeah,
less.
like in that first little ripple off of the island or whatever.
Yeah, even like right here where my mouse is right now, just on the coast of this, like hugging it, they wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to see you. Going like
No, I'm saying
here?
Drakenfjord would be able to see us, just in case shit goes sideways on the boat type of deal, just to like scramble another boat or two out if we needed it, was my only thought, but can
No,
discuss that
they
later.
wouldn't be able to see you.
yeah,
Like if
that's what I'm
in your
saying.
waiting position, if shit happened, no, they wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah, because my whole thought was I could use the
Their attention
spyglass
would be focused somewhere else.
if it was
Yeah.
close enough, but obviously it's 50 miles and
Yeah.
the spyglass does not see that far, so
So, with this, Dave and Gus heads off. They get on the ship and they head towards Dunhaven. And with your last roll, Kiers, we'll just go ahead and say you come up on a clearing, and in this clearing you see a dark onyxed fur
Bitches.
horse with a blue fiery mane and a tail matching.
Oh, hell yeah. I like it. Does it see me yet?
Roll a stealth check.
Oh,
Ooh,
W.
that is
Oh, boy.
that is
That is
bad.
not
I
good
have
for Kyrus.
disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I have disadvantage. Ooh, that's an 8.
Yikers.
I'm
Whenever you walk into the area, oh motherfuck. Okay.
Blue Nightmare marijuana strain,
Yeah.
baby. Let's go. You see a big ass pot leaf and you're scared
Yeah.
shitless.
No, as you like walk into this clearing, you snap a branch and the head will look up and like look directly at you.
I'll just stay still then.
Okay.
See if it moves.
You can't see me if I don't move.
Yeah.
Do a constitution check just to see if you can hold your breath. And not scare it.
13. Oh, and no, that was the saving. Wait, saving or just the check?
Doesn't matter, whichever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's
Okay.
+2. So.
You like hold your breath and you like hiccup for a second. You're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yikers. WD and Beyond.
Where's my
And
dice
then-
bag?
Yeah, and I don't have anything emulating from me yet either. So to show that I'm similar, I guess.
Creatures of nature can see into your soul, brother.
Oh yeah, I guess. So then yeah, I'll try to slowly approach it. And by like slowly, you take that 30 feet of movement and put it at
And quarter it.
a 3. 3 feet of movement at a time. I'm
That's lovely.
slowly moving to it.
Okay, rolling animal handling. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
Pink Panther in it.
That's an 11.
Yikers, bruh.
It rears up and it's now standing like barrel-chested up at you.
Oh god.
Okay, then I'll
It's a
stop.
velociraptor.
Yeah, then I'll stop for that second.
S-
He said,
Staying in that position and it's like huffing, and as it huffs, there's blue flames coming out of the nose.
Okay. I don't know if this will give me advantage or not. It probably won't, or unless it depends on what you want to do. Or it would just reduce, I guess, because of the fire. I don't know. Screw it. I'll do the Ember's Awakening.
he said,
Okay.
"Ah."
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, 19.
Okay. It sort of rears its head down. It's not showing as big as it was before.
Yeah.
Make another Arcana check.
Okay. Ooh, 17.
17.
Yeah.
Become kind of interested in you. It's not walking towards you at all. And it's just like sniffing the air.
Okay. Don't know if this would work, but Divine Sense?
Heard. Good luck.
Okay. You divine sense, and you can see that the creature standing in front of you is of celestial, abyssal, and fey origins.
Okay. Sick. Alright, then I'll slowly with it up and sensing its, I guess, religion? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I'll just try to slowly approach. Still, the runes on my arm are circling. Fire is emanating from me.
Okay.
Eyes are now white still, so I'm still having it up. I'm not putting it down. At least not yet.
Since you're
Um,
walking towards it, animal handling with advantage this time.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Nope. Oh my God. That's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
Snap on another branch, and as you snap on the branch, it's going to let out a bellow of fire.
Oh,
All right.
It's
RIP, bro.
19 to hit.
20 AC.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Make a
And I'm
deck save.
resistance to fire
I
as
know.
well.
I know.
So
I'm trying to help you
Ooh,
make a deck save.
22. 19.
Okay, okay.
3. 22.
You're only going to, with all your resistances and everything else in mind of saving the throw and all that, you're only going to take 3 points of damage.
That's
And
good. I'm at full health.
make another Arcana check.
All right, 23. 17 plus 6.
Okay. It'll acknowledge you at this point and walk closer towards you. What are you doing now?
Doing what most people do when dealing with a horse or just any big animals. Just putting out one arm and hand, and not moving, just to see if it will come closer or if it'll let me touch it or
Okay.
that. Yeah.
This is the
And
big
I'm
one.
not moving. And I'm not moving.
This is the big one. Your choice.
I
Roll
know.
a percentile or
Oh.
a d20.
Oh. What's the percentile?
The 2d10s.
No, I know, but what is the
The percentage? You don't know
Yeah.
yet. Roll it
Okay.
and I'll tell you.
All right, screw it. Here we go.
Good luck, brother.
47.
27?
47.
47. Okay. Very lucky. Because you passed the 3 challenges, I upped it 10% every time.
Yeah.
You had a base chance of 15%. Okay? I gave
Yeah.
you your 15 with the demon heritage and all that good stuff. You
Uh-huh.
passed the challenges. You did fail some. That
That's-
brought it
yeah.
back down.
Yeah.
So with this, the horse will put its nose into your hand.
Cool.
Give me one more dexterity check as it blows fire through its nose.
Dexterity check.
Mhm.
Ooh, no, that's a 10.
10?
Yeah.
You can take
I
3
am-
more points of
I
fire
am-
damage, but it keeps
honestly-
its nose on you.
Honestly, with that, at that point, I would just accept it.
Okay?
Because I got this close.
Yep.
So,
Your eyes watering.
yeah, a little bit.
Okay, so with this, what are you doing now?
Yeah,
You gonna
with
try to
that,
pet
I
it? Are you
will-
gonna try to get on it? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I'll just try to pet it for now.
Okay.
I'll just try to pet it and not trying to get on it quite yet.
Okay. Make another animal handling.
Oh god.
Good luck, brother.
Okay, 15.
Okay, that's okay. You have 1 bond level with it. Just write that down somewhere.
Okay.
Fire main stallion level 1 bond.
Okay, I'll just add it as a fucking item. I don't know. Or in a custom item note. Okay. You said fire main?
Yeah.
Stallion. Okay, and then level 1 bond.
Okay.
Level 1, bitch.
So, Boris,
Okay.
give me 1 second. Boris back in town. The remaining like 6 people are like, hey, what can we do to help? We heard you needed some help. Um,
Circle
and
Alt Enter.
they'll start getting to work, I guess.
Yeah.
You do notice that one of the elderly gentlemen that came with these guys, he does have 2 ravens, one white raven and one black raven, that are constantly flying from him and back into the woods. From him and back into the woods.
One of the characters or
Yes, one of the characters. Um,
okay.
roll a perception check, please.
W. That is that a 1 or a 7? Okay, that's a 12.
12, okay. You don't hear the whole conversation, but what you do hear is this elderly man say the names of the ravens, Hunan and Munin. And you will recognize these names as the names of Odin, the Allfather's birds.
Oh, little Susbakas, okay.
With this now, Dave,
Yo.
what is your plea to the Jarl of Dunhaven?
Oh, I just fucking walked up to dude. Okay.
Yeah, more or less. You came, they were like, hey, you were like, hey, I have a message for Chief Varric. I need to talk to him right away. And everyone's like, where are you from? They see the flags and they go, okay, you're from Drakenfjord. Let him through.
Well,
Cool.
Gus would also have his own flag.
That is true. Gus comes with him with his own flag
Yeah,
as well.
I'm there, bro. I got you, bro. I'm there.
Oh yeah.
I got you, bro.
My plea with you. What's his name again?
Chief Varric Strongarm.
Chief Varric Strongarm. Okay. My plea with you, Chief Varric, is I've already talked with the Jarl of Burke. I've been sent here from Drakenfjord, and we received a prophecy from the seer there, notifying us of an invasion. I've already talked with Boris, and he has granted me his sword and his assistance, and I'm here to ask you the same, to defend your island from the incoming invaders alongside us. However you may see fit, Boris has his own plans, and whether you would like to join us in Drakenfjord and fight there, the fight on land, if you believe your people can hold off, such as Boris believes his can, we would appreciate all the help that you can provide.
And both you, Dave and Gus, will see this very, very large man. Like, he makes Boris look small.
Cool.
Sitting in this bone throne. It looks like there might be a dragon head on the side of it.
Awesome.
Um, he's sitting there, and he'll look at you, Gus, and he'll be like, "Is this true?"
Aye. Bjorn has brought you this. May I approach?
Of course.
And now that it's been specificated, but he will bring a remembrance of war. Something they had a long time ago, and Gus will provide it to the Jarl.
And what does this remembrance of war look like?
It would just have been something, obviously nothing I've made, kind of a roleplay thing. It's just something that that Bjorn and this Jarl have shared in battle.
Okay, so maybe a piece of cloth from a flag that from y'all's first raid or something like that.
Yeah, or like something like that.
Okay. He'll take it, knowing the gesture, knowing what it means, knowing it's truly time to go to war once again.
He would definitely know that this is only from I almost said Bjorn again.
Boris.
Boris.
Yeah.
God, Boris. Because Boris would be the only one who would have it / know
Mhm.
about it.
Okay. So with this,
He'd
Very
more than
well.
likely give it back, being that it's more like a sign of.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need Dave to go ahead and make a persuasion check at
God.
advantage.
Oh, thank you. Sick.
Yeah, sadly, I'm not here.
I only have a +2.
I have a +10.
Yeah, fuck you. Alright, at advantage, we got 2 die. Which one? Okay, which one do we want? I want the green one. Hold up. Let's go ahead and give these a roll.
It's actually kind of great that I'm not here. The one
So,
person that can persuade anybody.
Thank you for the advantage. Because I got a nat 1 on the first one and a
Mhm.
15 on the die, so a 17 total for
So-
the advantage roll.
You lucky dog. Alright. So there's been a lot of luck tonight. I'm not even bullshitting y'all. There's
You're right.
like
You're right.
either right on the fucking nail or just over it. So you'll see his face like at first get like kind of scrunched and upset, and you can sort of assume it's the same reason Boris got upset with you too, is you're small and frail compared to these big ass dudes.
Yeah,
And
and I'm young as shit.
and pleading for help. And then he thinks about it and he's like, well, my buddy says it's time to get active, so fuck it, we getting active.
Hell yeah.
And he'll agree. He will tell y'all that he'll say, I will do this. I will send 20 of my soldiers with you now. And then in a week's time, me and the rest of my forces will be in Drakenfjord.
Is somebody snoring, bro? Who's snoring?
Probably my girl in the background. Sorry, she's asleep on the couch.
You're good.
I thought somebody fell asleep. I was like, I heard.
No, sorry if y'all can hear that. I
You're good, dog. Don't worry.
Oh, that's gonna be a story for tomorrow.
Yeah, I've been on mute because I like saw my little like Discord notification
Yeah, no,
popping up.
I was like, what is that noise? What is in my left ear right now?
So I'm going to ask. Remind me the name. I need to write it down.
Chief
Remind me one more
Barrick Strongarm.
Barrick. Okay.
B-A-R-I-K.
B-A-R-I-K. Strong arm.
Yes, Strongarm.
All right, we got Boris the Strong and Bear Strong Arm. Got it.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Classic.
Chief Barrick with
Well, his
these
name was gonna
20
be
men.
Strong Jaw, but that one was already taken.
Heard.
With these 20 men, would you grant me permission to bring them to Burke to assist Boris's men there, as he has notified me that while his force is mighty, they are small, and any man that he deems fit to fight with, and that you deem to fight under you, I
Excuse me. Sorry.
would yeah. Oh, I thought you were trying to say something.
No, I said sorry. I burped. I didn't know.
No, you're good.
You're good.
I'm just gonna ask him if I can leave them in Burke to help Burke.
I'll send an extra 40, that way you can leave leave half of the forces in Burke and take the other half with you to Drakenfjord now. Because here's the thing about my culture, because obviously I can tell you're not from here.
Yes.
If you promise to do something, say help in battle, you show that you will ahead of time. This is me giving you some forces now. This was Jarl Boris sending Gus with you. It is a show of promise and not just words of mouth. Just a little food for thought, young Dave.
So, could I leave him something to like show my loyalty? But God damn it. Can I express to him? God damn it, I don't know what I want to do here.
Yeah, I was gonna say your loyalty's spreading kind of thin, giving loyalty to everybody, dog.
Yeah, I know. I
Who you
mean,
truly loyal to, that's what you gotta figure out. Because I already know. Like we were talking about the other day, you're like, what would you do in this situation? Not give my loyalty to a single motherfucker and say,
Yeah.
yo, your homies need help. Help your fucking homies.
yeah. Okay.
That's
cool.
what Will
All
would
right.
do.
I appreciate the info, and then I'll leave. I guess.
Get down, bro. Come on now.
Whip it out.
Yeah, stand
Dip
on
out
business,
for a
bro. What's
pit,
up?
bro. Dip
Okay.
out for a pit, bro.
Okay. So, turn around, head out, and with you heading out,
Home where the true demon lies. Sorry.
Boris and the rest of the party getting ready
Again, I'm
and
not there.
yeah, getting ready and setting everybody up and then waiting on y'all to get back. With Kyrus with your new horse, beginning to head back.
Do I?
Do you? What are you doing? Are you just gonna stay out in the forest till someone comes and finds you, or what are you doing?
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but yo, she is snoring, bro. She
Yeah.
sounds like a light, dog. Dude, you need to record it and then be like, "Hey, this is." She's like, "I don't snore. This is gonna be like, this is you." I have 30
No,
seconds.
she knows she does.
I'll send you the timestamps.
She, she is slumbering, dog.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. That shit's just so funny. Sorry. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. That shit's just so.
So, Kyrus, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, I'll try to get on it.
Okay, roll a fucking roll an animal handling check.
This is when all rolls matter. Come on.
I know.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
is the real
You
important
can give
one.
advantage somewhere. Do it.
I don't.
Nope.
I've already
Look at it.
I already have. Actually, hold on.
W. Can I get bardic inspiration from across the table?
Fuck no.
Ooh, no, that's not that. No, these don't help either. These don't help either.
Guidance,
Avatar,
bless,
explain.
something, paladin, please use it.
Do I have that? I don't think I do. Hold on.
I don't even know what your character is.
I'm a paladin rogue.
You might have less.
If you picked it up.
Yeah, I did not.
Okay.
That's the one.
Because I would if I did, but I don't.
You have command.
Yeah,
Good
I
luck.
do. But yeah. Hold on.
Fuck.
Damn. Okay. No, it would be
No,
would,
hey,
that would be a
Long
bad
Tail
move.
You can do burning hands on it as like a pet, since it's a fire creature.
I mean, yeah.
You know, it'd be like a pet that's never felt before. I don't know, that'd be a stretch.
Pause.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
could. I could.
That's just me role playing like crazy right there.
Nah. Yeah, why not? I'll use it. Oh god.
Well, do the burning hands and see if it gives you advantage. That's what I was trying.
I mean, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm petting it while using burning hands on it. I mean, that's sure.
Probably have resistance to fire, no? If not immune.
Should be.
He just blowing fire out of his mouth. What is it? Are dragons?
It is fire, so.
Are dragons in this one?
Are dragons in this fucking world? I don't know. Are we trying to kill Tiamat?
Sounds like it.
No, is John
Hey.
and Will trying to kill Tiamat, dog?
I don't know. We're in a we're gonna figure it out when we get there.
Yes, the answer is yes.
We don't think very far ahead. We just act in the moment.
Yeah,
Don't hurt.
y'all are really going with the flow right now.
Don't hurt mommy. I don't
Bullshit.
want mommy dead.
Mommy.
Bullshit. The second I see a dragon, it is on sight. Fuck that motherfucker, they dead.
On site, pipe and cheeks. What? Or,
Yeah, over the table.
I will.
Over the table. Dave is one of the sons of Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
So you already know it's on sight, baby. Okay, so sorry, I was in the restroom taking fucking whiz while you were doing the burning hands petting. Roll.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay, cool.
So I guess it just depends, because the immunity depends on the creature. So
Okay,
like
so an
the
18.
red dragon has immunity to fire.
18.
Yes.
W. You're welcome, Trevor. W.
Yeah, W. Like I said, luck than a motherfucker. DC 18. You hop on it,
see-
and it gives you a little bit of problem.
DC 18.
Yeah.
W.
Okay.
Look,
So I
I'll
was
show y'all
also-
some of the fucking bullshit that y'all have been rolling, and
Dude.
just how like on point you've been hitting
I
it.
was so close and tempted to use time stop.
Nope.
Ooh.
I was so
Yeah,
close to using it,
saw that.
but
So, controlling the stallion in
Yeah.
combat, aka riding it, trying to get on
Yes.
it, DC 18.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay. And then this was the overall check
yeah,
for it, 25 to tame it.
yeah.
And then this is the rest of them.
And then the Arcana checks, yeah.
16, this was whenever you had to pass your save.
Yeah.
You did that with the 22. Approaching it, you failed.
Yeah.
But the fire saved you with a 16 that you rolled.
Yeah.
So it was literally just doink, doink, doink. Hitting, hitting,
Yeah.
hitting.
I don't know if you're showing something, but all I see is a furry with a girl.
What?
Oh, what are
It's
you
in the
looking at?
general. It's
Yeah,
in the
what are
No,
you
general.
it's in the
looking at?
general one. We're in the D&D
Yeah.
one.
I didn't see anything in D&D. Go ahead, continue.
You
Like
goofy
in this
nut.
voice chat.
What?
He's live
Okay.
streaming
Like,
to the.
oh.
And then
Mm.
Dave, for yours, DC 17. Which is what you rolled.
That's so crazy.
So, like I said, y'all
What,
been getting...
mine?
Yes,
Yeah.
you rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, dude.
Here's the
Everybody
DC.
knows the exact DC.
Yeah, the exact DC.
That's crazy.
Now think of what did you roll to get the 17? Was it a 15? Right?
Yeah, I rolled a 15. Shut the fuck up. I get it. You have a plus 10. Calm
I
the
know.
fuck
No,
down.
I'm just saying. Yeah, it would have been a 27. If I was there, it would have been a 27. He would have been on our side immediately.
Well, I mean, that's like me. That's like all the times you were like, John, roll a perception check. And I was like, what do I see? What do you mean, what do you see? I don't need to roll that shit. What? What?
I'm sorry that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
cheated all your character stats.
Huh, bitch, you wish.
I didn't wish. It's all treated. It's all fake.
So,
I mean, yeah. I mean,
The hierarchy of the government.
my passive perception is an 18, so.
William's a Democrat.
22. John's gonna die next episode, so, oh well.
So
No, not in the town. Maybe after.
so
Nah,
then
it's
yeah,
before.
I'll get on the horse and ride it back to the house, I guess.
Okay. So, you're riding it. I'm not gonna make you make a maintain control check just yet.
Rolls a 3.
Yeah.
So you get it to the house, and it's just another one of those things of like, well, do I tie it up or do I not tie it up?
So what is
Yeah.
he riding? What's the animal's name?
It is a fire mane stallion.
Fire main
I
stallion. All right,
don't know if
continue.
it's actually in the thing yet.
It's not.
Yeah. But we'll work on it.
I will
I'll just
send.
look it up in Google and see what I get.
You won't
Sure.
hear.
That is a horse.
Copy.
Welcome.
It's just a Rapidash.
There you go. More or less, it's a black and blue Rapidash.
Help me. I'm
It's a
just
shiny.
like-
It's just a shiny. That's
It's a
it.
Shiny
It's shiny.
Rapidash.
Just shiny
That's
Rapidash,
crazy.
bro.
shiny.
I'm not joking, dude.
So there you go. I sent it in the chat.
That's too many words, Magic Man.
Well,
Magic man.
with all of this,
It's just a fire. Ooh, that's good.
everyone's setting up, getting ready. Curious, you checking on your traps on the way back, and they're all fine.
Yeah.
Boris and the rest of the party finally.
Here you go.
Boris,
Okay.
Boris and the rest of the party finally get done with. Yeah, it's just that, but black.
Yeah.
Not the blue flame. You're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blue flames. Dave and Varric, Dave, the 40 soldiers that Varric sent with him, and Gus all get back to Burke. With all of this help, y'all get most of the fortifications, ballistas, and all this stuff done within half a day. And that's just almost getting it done. By tomorrow, the next night even, it will be 100% done, to the point where, Boris, you feel confident in it. After that, Boris, it is your choice. You were told that Varric is going to send, within a week's time, his army will be marching to Drakenfjord. So you now have a choice. You can either march with your army to Drakenfjord, or load up the longships and circle around.
Well, my army's staying here.
That's right, my apologies.
Yeah, they're defending this spot, and then Varric is sending extras to help.
Yes.
To help hold in my stead.
Yeah. So they arrived within that day. Was helping set up stuff, and then within the next day or two, y'all,
Probably about the third day right now.
yeah, y'all got done with all of it, and so now it's the decision of, do you want to walk? Do you yourself want to walk across land, or just take the ship
the
with
plan
them?
was to ride with them back.
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? That's a meme? Or that's a whatever, an emoji? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's an emoji.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I just made it for the fucking bit.
Brother.
That's okay. Yeah. So imagine like the mixture of the one that Tyler sent and the one that Trevor sent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good one. There are some, but I'm trying to find a good one.
So yeah, so y'all are now heading back to town, and whenever y'all arrive in town and step foot back onto the
Here's this one.
back onto
Dang,
land, that's where we're gonna end it.
It
Alright.
could be my balls.